What's up, traders? Matt from the Trade Brigade here doing a technical analysis on ticker symbol DWAC for Digital World Acquisition Company. On the left-hand side, we have the daily time frame, and on the right-hand side, the 30-minute intraday time frame. First things first, this will be an update. It'll be a continuation, essentially, of yesterday's video in the sense that we actually saw some solid consolidation throughout the majority of the day, and it was only the last hour or so where we actually broke down underneath that 5740 mark. So the chart is not completely destroyed. If we take a closer look at the daily, sure, again, we did close underneath. However, look at volume, and you can only really get a good sense of that if I, exclude that day off to the left there, the big green volume day there. And what I'm getting at is on the pullback, it's not like everyone was just running for the exit sign, big sell side volume. Sure, it was elevated from what we've seen in the past, but it's not like on par or greater than what we saw on the breakout day. So to me, the chart is still worth keeping an eye on for healthy consolidation here. As we know, breaks back up into 68, and then I believe it's 73 are on our radar. And then I also want to reiterate what we talked about in yesterday's video. If you didn't watch it, go ahead and watch it for the full sort of rundown. But basically up here, there's going to be a ton of overhead supply. Basically, people who were chasing this, looking for that quick payday, remembering that the stock went from like 10 to 175. Yeah, I mean, everyone and their brother's sister's mother wanted to get in on that action of, 1,000% returns, and some of them are left holding the bag. Not everyone, but some of those people are left holding the bag, and if they're looking for a break-even trade, they're going to start selling as and if we get into some of these overhead areas. So please just keep that on your mind. If we start moving higher, do expect a fair bit of resistance up and over 73.41. So with that kind of out of the way, what are some other scenarios based on the 30-minute? Well, if we break down further, it's all about the back test of 52. We talked about that importance as well. Breakout level from in here. So any retests, start to be on the lookout for hammer candles that print, indecision doji candles that print on the 30-minute, basically things that make you question the strength of the sellers on the pullback. Can you flip long over the highs and then reattempt first this level, the consolidation lows at the 57.40, then potentially back to the highs of this consolidation here, which, by the way, we should put in a breakout level at this point, really struggling to close candles up above this level, 63.29. You can see no candle closes above here. One anomaly into the end of day, obviously, on the Wednesday session, and all of Thursday we failed to close a candle above that level, noting multiple wicks were there as well. So 63.30 is the number to beat to the upside to unlock the door, if you will, to get into some of those targets which we just discussed from the daily perspective. Breakdowns underneath 52, not really interested in the stock, noting that it could potentially fall all the way into 37, the low end of this range over here. So those are my thoughts. You have a couple of things to watch out for, some scenarios. Obviously, as of right now, we are slated to be opening down here. So be patient, looking for, again, support to come in at that 52. If by the time the open rolls around and we can open back up in here, that checks out as being much more bullish. And obviously, you're looking for breakouts up and over 63.29. That's DWAC in a nutshell. If you enjoyed the video or learned anything new today, let me know in the comments section or by giving the video a thumbs up. Don't forget our main channel is linked in the description. And all of that being said, I wish you a green trading week.